The math still isn't really mathing, like we are still falling behind.
How am I working full-time and still broke?
Every month I was choosing rent or car payment, groceries or gas.
It's not your avocado toast that's making you struggle.
75% of your life, like donate, give up 75% of your time pretty much just to literally survive.
Rent keep going up, food keep getting more expensive, bill never stop coming. Millions of Americans are reaching to their limit, and many are wondering how long they can keep on going in this economy. Because we all feel it, from the grocery store to gas station, health care, and many more. You name it. We all feel it. Make sure you guys subscribe, comment, and like. Let's check out this video.
I don't want to work anymore because I'm working every day very hard, and I never had money. Fucking shit. So everything is expensive, motherfucker. So I don't know a la chingada porque I never have money in my wallet, a la verga. So I don't know. What can I do?
I need to know who the fuck is in charge. Who I need to talk to. Cause listen, when I tell y'all, I've been looking for a new job because I'm sick and tired of the job that I'm fucking at. And I really don't care. Honestly, I don't care. These jobs do not pay enough for what the fuck they be wanting you to do. And honestly, it's like, are y'all employers, are y'all paying attention to the cost of living out here? Are you paying attention to the fact that these groceries everything has gone up, but our fucking pay? I'm sick of going to work I'm sick of going to work and I can barely pay my bills at the end of the month. These fucking jobs, like, they be wanting you to bust your ass, go above and beyond, be there 6 days a week from 8 to 5, missing doctor's appointments, can't do shit with your motherfucking life but work for crumbs.
Okay, but tell me why I'm working overtime and I'm still freaking broke. And now, don't get me wrong, I make good money. I make over $25 an hour. But I do have 3 kids and a wife, and let me tell you, leading a family is financially stressful. I work all the overtime I'm allowed to get. Anytime I can get any overtime, I always work it. But no matter how much overtime I work, it doesn't seem like this paycheck to paycheck thing will ever end. And that's just something that I deal with and I kind of internalize and I don't talk about. But I can't be the only one that feels this way, right? I mean, surely there are other people out there who are tired of just getting by, man. Like, when I was in high school just 10 years ago, like $10 or $12 an hour was really good money. And I remember thinking, if I could just get out and make $15 an hour, I'm set. I'll have a good savings. I'll be able to afford a house, a car. I'm 29 years old, and though some of it is, actually I would say a lot of it is because of some of the decisions I made in my teenage years and early adulthood. A lot of why I don't have a house is because of the economy. And
I have a good paying job, and it's still not enough. Not enough to save, not enough to breathe, not enough to stop worrying about next month. People told me I should be grateful, and I am, but grateful doesn't mean settled. I started building something on the side, not because I hate what I have, because I know I deserve more than just enough. 2 hours a day is how I'm getting there.
Coworker bestie, it's another day and not enough dollars. Okay, for some reason we continue to wake up not rich. Don't ask me why. Okay, we need to start playing the lotto or something. But guess what we are rich in? Okay, we got enough money to get us a nice coffee, maybe a little sweet treat, maybe a little breakfast sandwich. You know, we're lucky that we're able to get those things. Let me also tell you something else we're rich in, bestie. We have a job. Okay, I've been hearing a lot lately that people are submitting applications and hearing nothing back. I'm talking hundreds of applications. So if you have a job right now that you can tolerate, okay, maybe Susan gets on your nerves, maybe Timmy's getting on your nerves, but guess what? You have a job, bestie. You got to be grateful that you're collecting a check right now. Times are tough.
And this is another reason why I say what I say, bro. If y'all see that majority of the world is literally struggling, bro. Like, this is not no fairy tale, bro. There's majority of people that work in these W-2 jobs that are struggling. Then y'all know that there's something wrong with the job system and the pay, bro. The cost of living is rising, right? And the job ain't paying enough money. So make it make sense. So please make it make sense, bro. Cause there's no way like y'all gonna keep thinking that things is just okay when it's not. You know what I'm saying? It's not your avocado toast that's making you struggle. It's not you buying a coffee. It's none of that, bro. It is the fact that a lot of people's not making enough money to keep up with the cost of living, and a lot of people don't own assets to keep up with inflation. Let's just speak the truth, bro. Speak the truth.
Oh, why are you stressing? You're only 20.
Nigga, why are you not?
I made a goal to make 5 mil by 25, nigga. I got 5 more years to go.
And how many meals do I have? Fucking 0.
Nigga, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. We gotta make this shit somehow, nigga. And you over here
Bullshit. Talk about why you stressing, nigga. Fuck you. What the fuck are we doing on this earth, man? Every day, most of us wake up and go to a job that we really don't fucking like, but we can't really quit because we got to get the money to pay the bills that they say it's important to pay. What the fuck is the point of this life, man? We go to grocery stores and buy food that God gave us for free. Why the fuck did we pay for lights? Boy, that's just the way it is. Fuck you.
Nobody wants to work anymore. I'm not really sure what it is about these Gen Zs. Like, we can't seem to get them to work for us. Maybe it's because things are different now than they were back then. We have multiple sources of income coming in on a weekly basis, and the math still isn't really mathing. Like, we are still falling behind. We're trying to keep up with the inflation. It feels like we have to work all the time just to have it not be enough. People would be a lot more motivated to go into their employers and actually be loyal, go above and beyond if the wages started to come up and the cost of living started to come down. If we could have some type of a quality of life outside of work and see the fruits of our labor and enjoy the fruits of our labor, maybe then we wouldn't feel the way that we feel. But this shit, where we know that we're not getting anything other than circus peanuts out of these jobs, out of these employers, yeah, we're definitely going to go in and give as minimal of effort that we can, just so that way we don't get fired. We're tired, we're exhausted, we don't see the point anymore. We're tired of slaving our entire existences away and not really having any type of quality of life. But this shit, where we're literally expected to act like machines 7 days a week, just so the people at the top can profit off of it, it needs to stop.
I'm just at a point where I just don't give a fuck about work no more. And I hate getting to this point. Because the only thing that come after this is me getting fired or me quitting. Like, I'm starting to wake up and not want to go to that bitch now. Like, I already didn't want to go, but now I'm really like, man, fuck niggas. I'm at work doing whatever. I'm at work looking however. I just want to stay home with my motherfucking kids. I just want to get rich and stay home with my damn kids. I want to live life, travel. I want to do all the shit that rich people do. I don't want to go to the job. I don't want to wake up and go to work tomorrow, today, next week. Like, I'm tired of having fun all night, all weekend, and then gotta stress about work. Like, what am I supposed to do?
I got like 3 minutes left on my lunch break. I hate work, man. God damn, I hate. Like, I'm grateful, don't get me wrong. Like, it be them days though, man. Ugh. Every customer that come in, it just pisses me off. I'm annoyed. You know? I'm cussing under my breath. I'm just like, ugh. You couldn't have went nowhere else? Get the fuck out of here, man. You know? Ugh. I fucking hate responsibilities, man. Growing up sucks. I be trying to tell my kids, man, enjoy this shit. I wish I could be home just doing nothing, playing video games, man. Fuck work.
So who created the 30-minute work break? Because 30 minutes is not enough time to do anything around lunch. You have to think. You have to either place the order online or you have to physically wait in a line, and then once you get your food, then you have to go eat it. So like then you have what, like 10 minutes left? I I I I, I don't understand it. And I need whoever came up with that to be in jail immediately. 30 minutes? And I work for 8 hours? I already don't want to work 8 hours. I already don't want to do that shit. But now I'm forced to only take a 30-minute break. Unpaid, mind you. It'll make no sense.
All I said is I don't agree that we should have to work 40 years of our life. And I'm getting called lazy. People are telling me you're going to be homeless. People are also telling me I'm going to get fired. I'm a millennial that has been working since 2004 when I graduated high school. And it's messed up that you guys will come on here and talk to a hardworking man and tell him, grow up. Also, what did you expect? You shouldn't work at Walmart.
It's hard to be positive when all you do is work, but you have nothing to show for it. Hard to have a life savings. You know, I have kids and I pay child support on my own. We don't have a court order. I just pay it because it's my kids. I don't understand how people cannot pay child support or want to pay it if they made the kid. But anyway, working every day and you have nothing. You still can't save money. How does it work, man? It's depressing. You get up, go to work, get your check, and it's gone. Things are expensive in this world today. How does a person keep moving forward when you know that's how it's going to be? There's nothing you can do except keep going, keep paying bills, and stay broke. It shouldn't be like that. It's unfair.
I hate being vulnerable online, but I just have to be so for real with y'all for a second. I just have to be so for real with y'all for a second. I work 40 hours a week and I'm broke. Like, I'm consistently broke. And I don't mean like, oh, I have just enough to pay my bills. No. Credit card payments are late almost every month. The rent and the car payment are the only things that are like consistently on time. Everything else is like, I don't know how to prosper. I'm in my 20s and I feel like I'm constantly stressed out about the world, about my finances, about politics. I don't know how the fuck we're supposed to thrive in these conditions. And everybody's always like, oh, just find things to be happy. Everything costs money.
Back to the days when somebody can support themselves and live comfortably with just one income.
Has anyone else been bamboozled to think by this point in your life that you'd be financially stable?
How am I working full time and still broke? Like, how am I working this much and still stressed about money? Every time I get paid, it's gone to bills. Like, I knew I couldn't keep going on this way. So I started looking for ways to make money online. I'm still new, I'm still learning, I'm still figuring things out, but I know I cannot stay where I am. Follow me if you're tired of giving all your time to a job and still struggling.
This is the cold hard truth. Even though I work full-time and I have a good job, my job isn't enough, okay? It pays my bills, but there's not much left over. It's still paycheck to paycheck every single week, every single month, right? I refuse to stay broke. So I'm building something online for myself to have a backup plan. If you feel this, put it in the comments.
I had a job. I worked my ass off, but my bank account, always empty. Every month I was choosing rent or car payment, groceries or gas, credit card debt piling up, bank balance always low, stress through the goddamn roof.
Is it just me, or does it seem like working hard just isn't enough anymore? Because if you're in your 40s and 50s, you might feel this. Because we were taught to work hard, to be resilient, to be consistent, to be reliable. And for the last 2 decades of our lives, that actually seemed like it worked. You showed up, you delivered, you did the things you were supposed to do. But now it seems like you could be doing all of that and it still feels like it's not enough. And nobody really ever explains why this is happening. I'm here to tell you, you are not the problem, but the way you're moving might be.
Hot take, I don't think anyone should have to work full-time ever. Literally ever to make a living. I think people should only work full-time if they want to live in excess and live a life of luxury. I think people should be able to work part-time, and that should be enough to sustain normal living. I think there is no reason why everyone should have to work at least 35 hours a week to meet the bare minimum for, like, living requirements. Sorry, no. I think literally 15 to 25 hours should be enough to sustain a completely independent life. I don't think that's so crazy. Why do we need to work so fucking much? And again, it's not like, oh, well, then nothing's ever going to get done because no one's ever going to work. No, because a lot of people still would like to live in excess. A lot of people would like to go on lavish vacations, have a really nice house, a really nice car, really nice clothes, really nice jewelry, etc., etc., etc. I think that lowering the bar for how many hours people should be able to live off of, I don't think that's going to change that people who work full-time will work full-time, because the people who work full-time, I don't know.
How are you doing, Gemma? Brilliantly. Loving it.
I just feel claustrophobic. That's it.
Working full-time but still broke? Yeah, you're not imagining it. You're working harder than ever, and somehow you're still getting less back. And that's because working hard isn't enough anymore, not in this economy. If you're new here, I'm Bill, and I teach people how to make money from their phone without followers or tech skills. And I found a simple 2-hour digital system that teaches beginner skills and creates $300, $600, even $900 days without building a website or grinding your life away. Because let's be honest, too much work, not enough time is exactly why full-time isn't cutting it anymore. Comment ready if you are done working full-time and still coming up short. It's not too late unless you keep waiting.
So I quit my job because I can't take care of my basic needs and work 40 hours a week at the same time. It's really hard to say this out loud and put it online, but I know that I'm not the only person going through this. I've almost been fired from every job that I've ever had, and it's not because I'm not smart. I actually tend to overperform in the beginning. It's just that after some time, I inevitably burn out once I wake up one day and realize that I haven't taken a shower in like 3 weeks. It's really frustrating because I know that I'm an intelligent person and I've been able to accomplish a lot of really amazing things in my life, but I still can't manage to take care of myself. And it's not just a matter of not trying hard enough or not being disciplined. If I could take care of my basic needs and work full time, I would have fucking done that by now and then some. It's a form of self-sabotage to honestly be putting so much energy into these executive functioning skills at work and not have anything left to give myself. It's like I would deadass wake up at 5 a.m., pace back and forth, start working at 7, finish work at 6, eat, sleep for dinner, and then crawl in bed at 8 o'clock. And it's like a part of me does feel insane by quitting at the verge of a recession. But it's like if I actually want to build a future for myself and get there in one piece, taking care of myself has to become my full-time job. I was not born to raise shareholder value. I'm actually meant to live a life, and I need to learn how to be a person in order to do that. So
you have to work like 75% of your life, like donate, give up 75% of your time pretty much just to literally survive, just to live, not to live comfortably, not to live well, just to live.
And you're having people struggling over money, struggling over food, struggling over finding a place to live
What do you think you're going to expect from America? You're going to get more violence. You're going to get more people attacking other people. You're going to get more of the looting in different stores.
And then it's like I woke up all of a sudden and my insurance has doubled, food has fucking tripled, gas is so expensive, electric bill over double, my fucking rent went up. I can't be the only one that's drowning.
Everybody is going through this bullshit. Everyone. Can't go to Canada. Can't go to the UK. Everyone is dealing with just not being able to sustain life.
I've never had so little money in my entire life. All of my money goes towards my bills and food for me to eat. And half the time, I have to choose between filling my car with gas or eating.
Wish that I could just have a job and do my job and go to work every day, and it would just pay for life. It would pay for a roof over my head. It would pay for food on my table. It would pay for medical bills. It would pay enough for me to like save money so I could retire one day, you know, like basic things.
I am 36 years old and I have nothing to show for 20 plus years of work.
$70,000 a year, not enough? Is a bachelor's degree not enough? Is 2 jobs not enough? And the only thing we hear is, we'll stop Starbucks and stop your brunches and your 3-day vacations. If you get up and take care of your house and take care of your friends and your family and your body and work 50 hours a week plus commuting, don't you think that person deserves a night out or a Sunday?
At what point is it literally just too expensive to live? Like, when do we, because we keep on talking about it, we keep on talking about inflation, and we keep on talking about salaries not meeting it, and we keep on talking about the minimum wage, and we keep on talking about all this stuff, but like, at what point does that bubble burst? And it literally is just too expensive to be alive, even if you're working a full-time job.
I'm so tired of this corrupt ass world, bro. It is fucked up. And this shit has to end now.